Hello guys, this is Hari Prasad. This is Team 9, Team 2 A9. Today I'm going to show the final part of the Game Maker. Before that, let's download the our Game Maker tool. So we can download from here, Startable. To save the time, which is already downloaded in my local. Um, this is a JNLP file. Let's open that file. This is the file which I've opened, downloaded file. So we have two parts in this. One is a server part and other is a client part. This is the part which I have downloaded, the client part. So before starting this, we have to start the server. We have made use of the web service to interact with the client and the server. So the server part, the web service has been deployed on the Tintin server, and the path for that is student fall 2012 and the game server. This is the server part. So to run the server, we should log into the get into the game server folder, and this project, the server and the client has been deployed using the MVN structure. So we should clean the MVN, like clean install. So this is going to clean the previously built target, and it's going to install all the required jar files. Now once that is done, we have to run the server. MVN cargo run is the command which is going to start the server. So currently the server is started on the Tintin, and we can see the port number 8097 is the port number which we are going to use for accessing our services. So this is so all the interaction with the database and all the interaction with the database happens via the web service which is deployed at the server side. So let's log in here. During the login in the game maker, we have two features that the login can be, the game maker tool is differentiated for two users. One is for the game user and the game maker. Right now I'm going to log in as a game maker. uh, working is a sample test credentials we're using. So right now we are logged in as a game maker. So I'm going to create a game. We can add actions. This part is the normal part, so I'm going to save this part. While saving, we are taking the input as a game name, so the name and the version number. So again, everything is updated into the database. Here we can see the interacting with the database. We'll come to this part later. Now the game has been saved. Suppose consider this as a complete game and we are saved. So now I will log out and log in as game user. Okay, and same credentials. Now I'm logged in as a game. You can see, you can make the difference. This is the game player GUI, where he is not going to create any game, so all the required game builder window is removed, so he just has the control to play the game. So let's load the saved game. Here is the one more part which we have done. Like, so load all my games is load my saved games is the games which you created before loading, and load games from all users is the games which are already saved. Yeah, and you can start playing. So this is how we can, again you can save this part also. and we can publish in the sense this game can be used from other this one more option. Publish, what is going to do is, if you are creating a game and you want to make this game to be used from all users, then you have to make it published. So it's just like a making public. So this is a game maker and game loader part. Now I'm going to take towards the other service which I've done. At the server side, we are logging all the XML part, also what the interaction. So the main structure of our game maker tool is, so this is the main structure. क्या हुआ इसका? So here is the complete architecture of our game maker. So we have the Java application, web startable application, which is available on our desktop. So from that we are going to make a call to the main game application, game client application. That application is going to make a web service call to the game server, which is deployed on the Tintin. So inside the game server we have the web services, and the Hibernate part is deployed. So that is going to interact with the database. So the flow happens like this: from the Java application, request is sent to the game client internally again is sent to make a web service call. Web service call that is implemented is REST. Again the web service is going to interact with the Hibernate using the Hibernate, and again Hibernate interact with the database using the HQL. So once the response is being fetched from the database, HQL is going to send back to the web services. Web services is going to create an XML from the response whatever we received from the database, and it's going to send back to the same Java application. So this is the response which we are getting. The server web service is going to return to the server. So, and again, as I said, we are implementing the REST services. To check the APIs, we have a client in the Chrome called Simple REST Client. So we can use that to check the APIs is exactly working or not. So once the server is started and the web service is available, so here's the list of APIs which we have listed the APIs which we are currently using. There is the login API, register API, save API, and load all games API. So, and we already all the APIs are using the post method, and we have also listed the request and their corresponding response XML. This is a sample. So right now I'm going to show one simple request and response. So let's take this load API, and since it's a post method, we don't have to specify any header here. So it's listing the games. You can even see the same request. Yeah, here the request, I'm logging the request, and this particular thing we can be used to log the for the debugging purpose. So that's all. Thank you guys.